Hi everyone, it's Armando Cardoso. I'm the owner of Vintage Mío Records, a brick and mortar shop located here in the heart of Waco, Texas. Now, 2025 was a tumultuous year for many small businesses throughout the U.S. There was a lot of economic turmoil and uncertainty, and a miracle happened last year. Our business grew. As I've mentioned throughout these 2 or 3 years that we've been here, I always brag about some of the talented musicians and authors and writers that come into our store. There's a lot of them. And one of them caught my attention. Her name is Melinda Adams. She's a local artist that has an incredible story. And today we're going to go ahead and share her story.
My name is Melinda Adams. I am a singer-songwriter in Waco, Texas. I'm originally from Northwest Houston, but I've been in Waco now since 2008, and I absolutely love it. So Waco is home. I'll tell anybody who listens how awesome it is and how we're known for really good things now. You've called to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna go down here. Be right back. I've been performing now on the commercial side of music for almost 9 years. I started out on the classical side of music. I was a music major at Baylor University, and I played the flute and did all the classical things, and then switched over to commercial side after that. I'm somebody that grew up in the big city. I'm from Houston, Texas. When I first moved to Waco, it's got that small town feel with a big city vibe. So I can go to the grocery store and I'm gonna run into somebody that I know. Anywhere, you're gonna run into somebody that you know, but it still has all the cool things that a big city would have with that community that a small town would have. Some of the favorite venues that I performed, let's see. Gosh, some of the venues that I've loved to play. Dallas has some really cool stuff I love to play. We used to play a place called Stan's Lakeview Draft House where the crowd was just nuts. Always drinking, always cheersing, always loving the music. It was great. And then I did a 2.5-week tour in France and I played some really cool venues there. One was in Paris. It was called La Pomme d'Ève, which was like a really cool cave down in the catacombs. We played down there. Super awesome. Probably never played another place like it. Oh gosh, musicians that inspire me. On which instrument? On vocals, I'm definitely a more like powerhouse Aretha fan. I like Winona Judd. I like Linda Ronstadt. I like, gosh, the list of who I like just goes on and on forever and ever. I think some of the things I'm proud of, I would definitely say all my guys that play with me would say I put the cart before the horse. A lot of the times I'm like, oh yeah, an opportunity. And I jump on it before I'm ready, way before I'm ready. So because of that, we've gotten to play all the big stages in Waco before. Our band used to be called Station Creek. We played the Brazos Nights stage. We did the whole 4th of July shindig. We played the Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo stage. We've done pretty much every venue in Waco. And we have a really great time because of that. So I'd probably say yes to more things than I should. And because of that, I get some really cool opportunities. I am really passionate about the groove in my music. And I think most people will hear that when they listen to my music. Most of my music is stuff that you can tap your toe to. I have like one slow song out there that's more for the feels, but the rest of it is stuff that is really strong groove. I love 4 on the floor and just a steady like drop D guitar. I love the way that sounds. I love slide guitar. Anything that sounds like swampy, bluesy, like southern rock, that's my vibe. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Oh man, artists that I'd like to meet. Gosh, that's tough. On the band side of things, like one of my favorite bands is Blackberry Smoke. I have met them once. They're awesome, super cool guys. I really love that side, like Whiskey Myers is one of my favorite bands. Dorothy is another one. She's a super cool chick singer. She does like a lot of that rock, southern rock, swampy vibe. All of them. all those guys, love them. Yes. So if I'm not playing, definitely supporting live music. I like to go see local people play, friends, or if we're looking on the bigger side, like arena side, we went and saw Creed when they came through San Antonio. Awesome, amazing show. Went and saw Sting, amazing, so good. Yeah, anytime there's live music, we're probably there. So listening to music. Honestly, it kind of just depends on my mood, depends on the day. You know, like I said, Blackberry Smoke's my favorite band, and so they're kind of my go-to when I'm just like looking for something to pass time in the car. If I'm in the gym, I work out to listen to some Dorothy because she's like my powerhouse girl. If I'm going pop mainstream, Kelly Clarkson all the way. You know, if I'm going more on the countryside, I mean, gosh, am I going newer or older country? There's so many. 90s country, Shania. Yes, so main sources that I listen to music are definitely streaming. That's kind of the go-to. And then, of course, I've had some records that I bought at Vintage Mío. So, gosh, this is a tough one. Being a female performing in a male-dominated industry is something that's getting better, but in the past it's been a little bit tough. I know even on the musician side of things, you know, I play bass with another Texas country band, and I've walked in to 2 or 3 different venues where the sound guy will shake everybody's hand except mine because he just assumes I'm not with the band. Even though I'll be carrying my instrument and everything, you know, I'll set up and everything, and it's not until after we play that they'll treat me like one of the musicians and one of the guys. If I'm singing, it's a little bit better than that. It's a little bit easier because they realize right off the bat, but yeah, it's just a little bit tougher, a little more challenging. Yeah, words of encouragement for future artists. You're not good at something right off the bat. It's going to suck at first. You're going to be terrible at it at first. You're going to write horrible songs. I have so many bad songs that I will probably never show anybody. But yeah, there's going to be really good ones that come out of that, though. You have to be bad before you can be good. Would I consider myself a success? It depends on what you measure success by. You know, I'm getting out there. I'm getting paid to play music. I guess that in itself is success. Am I playing it on the level that I'd love to be playing it? Not yet, you know, but I think it's always a work in progress. There's always room for growth, always more to learn. This is a kind of controversial song about the church and everybody's relationship with it. I feel like a lot of people have very different relationships with the church, some good, some bad. So this is about relationship with the church. So I'm going to do this a cappella because I think it has more of an effect that way. The name of the song is Running Off the Angels. So I quit church and never went back, sang my last red-covered hymn. Soon as I was gone, the choir said, Amen. I was blind, but now I see the judgment that was passed on me. Lord, have mercy and let me see. Amen. Hallelujah, I've been saved. Paid my dues in the back pew and fell from grace. Heaven help us, the devil ain't in hell. He's running all the angels out of the Bible Belt. He wrote my scarlet letter down, preached it to the whole damn town, dug my grave, cast me out. Yeah, and then he said, close your legs, fold your hands, shut your mouth and bow your head. Call me a lost cause, I'm better off cause, amen. Hallelujah, I've been saved. Paid my dues in the back pew and fell from grace. Heaven help us, the devil ain't in hell. He's running all the angels out of the Bible Belt. He's running all the angels out of the Bible Belt. I've got a few songs out on iTunes and Spotify and all the streaming platforms. A band I used to play with called Station Creek. We've got a single out there called Gone Up in Flames, and under my name I've got a few songs out there under Melinda Adams. Would love for you guys to go check them out and stream them, see what you think.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed Melinda's story. She truly is an amazing, aspiring artist. If you enjoy what we're doing here at Vintage Mío, please feel free to share our YouTube channel. We would love to have about 1,000 followers by the end of this year because there are a lot more artists that will be coming. Again, follow us on Instagram, our social media, Facebook, TikTok. Truly grateful for the support, guys.